Today we're doing a day in my life working from home. I've just woken up, and as you can tell, I'm really tired. I'm supposed to get up at 7, but it hasn't happened. I'm still lying here, but it's realistic. It's what my day is like, but I'm excited to bring you guys along with me.
Hey gang, it's me. I finally got up. I've had a shower. Things are looking up. Because I'm working from home today, I don't jump scare. This is me without my glasses on. I look so weird. I'm just not used to me not wearing my glasses. Because I am working from home today, I was able to get up a little bit later. I can be a bit more fast and loose with timings, which is amazing. Today's Monday. I normally work from home Mondays and Fridays. My hope is to eventually move to working from home Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, but this is a really busy time, so I've just not been able to do that. But yeah, working from home today, so I'm very, very excited about that. I have recently done a day in my life working in the office, so I will link that. It will be somewhere so you can see, but I figured let's complete the set and do a day working from home. Yay! So this is going to be a much chiller day, a much more relaxed day, obviously. So I figured this would be a nice sort of cozy little video to put on where I'm not like jumping about so much. I'm kind of just staying in one place. I've got a couple of meetings today on Teams, but apart from that, it should be nice and relaxed. I can just kind of work on things at my own pace, which will be really nice. So yeah, I figured let's have you guys come along with me. I got up a little bit late this morning, as you saw, because I had kind of a late one last night. Not that late, but you know. I went to see Companion in the cinema last night. Loved it. Obsessed, honestly. I thought it would just be a fun sort of Valentine's horror, which I really like the sound of. I wasn't expecting all that much, especially because I've seen, this is the 5th film I've seen this year, as in new release. And I don't know, I've not really been enamored by any of them. I've seen Nosferatu, A Real Pain, that was probably the second best one, Saturday Night, and Love Hurts with Ke Huy Quan, and then Companion. And Companion's definitely the best one. I think it might make my top 10 of the year, but it's early days, who knows. But it was smart, it was funny, it wasn't scary, but it was gory. It was just everything I like in a film. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I definitely recommend you guys going to see it if you get the chance, if it's still out wherever you are, because I appreciate the UK sometimes gets films a bit later than other places. But yeah, I'm going to finish doing my makeup and then I'll be back with you. Now taking Jonine for a little walk. Hey Jonine. 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 She's not interested in me. But yeah, we're going to go for a little walk in the rain. But it's also kind of snowy because it's cold. The joys. Hello, Jojo. Oh, sorry. Are you so tired and wet after your walk? She always gets so sleepy after we've been out. So cute. Hey, it was so cold out there, wasn't it? It's so nice and warm in here. My little bubs. You're too cute. I love having Jolene as my little workmate when I work from home, honestly. She's just too much. Anyway, I'm ready, finally. And you know what? It's not even 9 o'clock. I did pretty well considering I got up late. I ate my breakfast while I was drying my hair, so I've multitasked, but now I'm ready to go. Ignore my straighteners cooling, honestly, down there. This is my outfit of the day. I'm wearing leggings and a fleece. I feel like fleeces you can fleeces you can get away with wearing in a meeting, but they're also comfy. So I tend to just live in fleeces when I'm working from home. But I've got myself all ready, and I've also got my space all ready. So I always light a candle in the morning. I've gone for leaves today. It's feeling very autumnal outside, so going with that. Everywhere's looking all nice and clean and tidy. I would normally put my pajamas behind my pillows, but there's a silly goose there, so I'll have to do that later. I've got my water ready to go, my space ready to go, so I'll just go get my laptop and then we'll start work because it's 8:58, so let's go. I've actually recently come across this amazing video. It's 4 hours and I use it to listen to when I'm working, because I don't like to not have some kind of noise, but sometimes speaking and music can, like singing, can really distract me. So I love this. This is what it's called. 4-hour medieval enchantment, resonant tones for sleep and relaxation, timeless background music. It's got a medieval vibe and it's just so relaxing. So this is what I'm going to listen to for a while I work this morning. Okay, so I've got myself all set up, got my laptop, got my notebook, which I always write. So today, for example, I'll write my to-do list for tomorrow. So on Friday, I wrote my to-do list for today, which is nice because it means I can start and I just know exactly what I need to do. I'm not thinking like, okay, what needs done today? Like I already know what needs done today. But what I always do, first things first, for the first half an hour, depends how many emails there are, is just go through and pretty much clear my inbox. Not clear it completely, obviously some things need to stay, but just generally respond to everything and update my to-do list. So if something comes up in the emails that I need to do today, I can add that on. So the idea is that once I properly start work at say 9:30, my inbox is pretty much as clear as it's going to be for the day. Everyone's happy, everyone's got the information that they need from me, and it means that then I can start working on kind of the larger scale things I need to be working on. What time are my meetings today? I've got one at 9:30 and then I've got one at 11, and then I've got the whole afternoon clear, which is perfect. So yeah, hold on, I need to make sure I've got that on my to-do list. I do. So yeah, I've got my first meeting at 9:30, then one at 11. They're both external, so you know, you kind of need to be a bit more on it. So I'll just also, while I'm chasing up my emails, is just make sure that I've got a good idea of who I'm meeting with. I always like to what am I saying? Yeah, I just like to sort of make sure that, you know, I'm prepared for the meetings, make sure I've got everything I need. So that's what I'm going to do for the first half an hour. Okay, I've cleared my inbox as much as I can. There's a couple in there that are having to stay until certain things have been actioned. That does not please me. That does not please me at all, but it is what it is. So I've just got a couple minutes until my meeting, so I feel like now is a good time to stop. So I'm just going to wait for 4 minutes until my meeting. Yeah, I don't know what to do in these times. I don't know if you guys have any tips for what you do in like the 3 minutes before a meeting where you don't want to come across too keen. Yeah, so yeah, I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm acting so spaced out. Oh, someone's phoning me as well. Ugh. I've been sitting waiting for this meeting to start for about 15 minutes. I don't think they're showing up, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. I get things happen. So I'll wait a couple more minutes and then just log off and send an email saying like, sorry you weren't able to make it. Can we just rearrange some other time or something? But yeah, I've just been sitting staring at myself for a while. So I guess I'm just going to go back to my to-do list. I work best in the mornings. 1,000,000%. So I try and get the majority of my to-do list done in the morning because it's just when my brain is going. So there's a couple of like different like sort of event and project ideas I'd quite like to work on that I think could be something. So while my brain's still running, I think I'm going to work on that now until my next meeting, which is in just over an hour. So I'm just going to sit and kind of come up with a plan for that, and then at some point in the future I'll speak to my manager about it, and then at least I know I've got like a plan and something I can talk about as a potential idea for something that we could do. So one thing I like to do when I'm working is take very short little breaks every now and again, otherwise you just get bogged down. So what I like to do is every once in a while just read like a page of a book. So throughout the day I actually end up reading a fair bit, but it's nice just to get, let me zoom out a little bit, just to get a little bit of a brain break. So the 3 books I'm reading at the moment is the Anne Boleyn, Alison Weir, Six Tudor Queens book, The Zone of Interest, and The Rise and Fall of the Third Reich.
fun reading. I need a more light-hearted book in there, but I'm enjoying all three so far.
Okay, I have my second meeting of the day. I know they've shown up because I've got the notification. So let's go. I don't think so, Jojo. Get it, Joe. Get it, Joe. Come on. What are you looking at? Boop, boop. As soon as she knows I'm recording, she stops. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Get it, Joe. Hey, good job. Help me, I'm just a poor defenseless elephant. I thought I was strong, but Jolene is so much stronger. No. Again, she was playing so much a minute ago, and then I get the camera out. And nothing. Jolene. Hi, Jolene. I swear she does like me. It's just when the camera's on, she goes so aloof. What are you looking at? There's nothing there, Joe. My meeting went really well. She was really nice. Got everything I wanted out of it, so it was good. Got a few follow-ups, but before I do that, I just figured I'd just spend a little bit of time with Jolene. I feel so bad for Jolene. I feel like she gets so bored when I'm working from home, and it's hard for me to sort of balance my time between doing my work and looking after Jolene. She's very good. She's very patient, but I do like to try and take little bits of time out of the day to have a little play with her when I can. This is the time of day I really struggle with. It's almost 12:30. I'm going downstairs to make Jolene's lunch, just make sure that she's got something. But I really struggle with this time of day because as soon as I wake up, it's go, go, go. Like I'm getting ready, I'm walking Jolene, I'm having a shower, I'm starting work. And as I said before, I tend to do most of my productivity in the morning. So by this point, I kind of feel like I've lived a whole day and it's when my energy just starts to dip. So if you guys have good ideas or way to sort of keep your energy and motivation levels up in the afternoon, please let me know. I don't want to drink coffee though. Please don't recommend coffee. I don't drink that. I don't want to start. So yeah, I just need something to give me a bit of a boost. So I'm going to make Jolene a little plate of food, make her a little charcuterie board, charcuterie, because she's a little princess and she deserves it. But Lord knows what I'm going to have. Again, every day at this point, I feel hungry, but the thought of any food makes me feel a bit sick. It's weird. Just like, and I know I need to eat something because in a couple of hours I'm just going to be really hungry, but then it's going to be too close to dinner and it's a whole thing. So I have two options, as do most people. I have a lunch break and I could spend that lunch break relaxing, and then after I finish work, do like some of my chores and tasks for the day. Or I could do those, oh, my hair's annoying me. I could do those chores in my lunch break, and then when I finish work, I've got nothing to do. Work smarter, not harder. So I am going to do my task for the day. So every day I give myself one little thing to clean. So the idea is that everything gets cleaned on quite a good rotation. So I'm not doing like every month, like one huge clean of everything. I don't know if that makes any sense. So like, for example, I'll do one shelf of my bookshelf one day and take them all out and do like a deep clean, then the second one the second day. So I need to do that. So that's only going to take me about 5 minutes or so. And I need to clean all the bathrooms because I do that every 2 days. So I won't film myself doing that because I don't think you want to see me clean a bathroom. But that's pretty much what I'm going to spend my lunch break doing. It's not fun. I don't want to do it. I would rather spend the time relaxing, enjoying myself. But it's worth it at the end of the day when I can just sign off and I've done everything I need to do and I can just spend my evening relaxing. It's so worth it. Okay, I'm going back to work now. You can hear Jolene barking at the window. I might need to close the curtains. So yeah, I've done some of my tasks. I haven't done them all. I need to iron. I'll do that later. I hate ironing's probably my least favorite task ever. So yeah, I'm going back to doing some work. I'm not really going to film it. It's just sort of emails stuff, project stuff. Yeah, nothing that I can really show, to be honest, but I've had a little lunch refresh. I always do that. Put some new body spray on, brush through my hair, just try and make myself feel a little bit fresher after the morning. Haven't eaten lunch yet, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe later on I'll go down and get some kind of snack or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically what's going to happen. So you'll probably see me again in a little bit, hopefully with a less barking dog. It's just about 5. The work day is done. Didn't film anything in the afternoon, but I just worked, took little breaks, little reading breaks, went and saw Jolene, etc, etc. So that's the work day done. Put everything away, cozified everything, put my pajamas on, of course. But while I'm still sort of in work mode, I am going to do a bit of research, some note taking, things like that for my degree that I'm working on, and just do some background reading and things like that, trying to be an A+ student. So I'm going to sit here for a little while and just do some note taking. Hi gang, I don't know how well you can see me or how well you can hear me, but I'm in the car. I am making my way to Asda. So last you saw I was doing my university notes, which I just did a little bit of that, and then I had dinner. My dad made an amazing like Nando's dupe kind of dinner. It was so nice, so I took some video of that, but then one of the light bulbs started going out, so it kind of ended up being a rave video, so enjoy that. More meters, so
Ooh.
what's happening? And now I'm heading to Asda. Now normally, as I've said before, do all my tasks during the day and then I don't need to do anything when I finish work, but unfortunately I do need to go to Asda today. I'm definitely not going to do my ironing. That was the only thing I haven't done on my to-do list. I think I'm just going to leave that for another day. I just cannot be arsed with that. But yeah, normally on a Sunday I would go and buy things for my lunches for the next week, just general things, some things that Jolene might need. Damn, this is really bad quality. It's so dark. I'm so sorry. That's Scotland in winter for you. But the weekend was so busy and it just flew by. Like I had no time for anything. So I'm gonna go now and just get things for the week. Not quite sure what I'm gonna buy, what I'm gonna end up getting. Know I need to get some treats and things like that for Jolene. But yeah, so I figured to take you guys along with me. Let's see what I end up with. Okay, here's what I got at Asda. Coke Zero. Can't stop drinking it. I actually went to Tesco quickly and got Dalmati's for my lunch because I love Dalmati's. I think I'm the only person keeping the Dalmati's economy going. Salt and shake. I like to have crisps in my crisp basket or my snack basket whenever I want them. Grated cheese for Jolene. Orange juice. Can't get enough orange juice at the moment. Some more pain au chocolat for my breakfast. Some chicken for Jolene. She's looking at me right now. Broccoli for pasta salads. Carrot sticks for lunch. I got these new sort of beef chews for Jolene. I thought she might quite like them. The Chip Shop curry sauce crisps. Haven't had them in ages, but they're so good. Jolene loves these chewy chicken twists, so got her some of them. Some tasty minis. They're the best for doing tricks and little treats and things like that. Chow mein stir fry sauce. A big chewy thing for Jolene. noodles and noodles, stir-fry vegetables, some more of them, some of the bacon Twizzlers, Jillian loves them as well, some Biscoff spread because I thought that sounded so nice. Ma, look, Biscoff spread. Thought we could give it a try. And lastly, tinned peaches. Because again, I can't seem to get enough of tinned peaches at the moment. So yeah, that was my haul.
Me and Jolene are on our evening walk of the day. Looking busy. Finding grass to sniff. I've just unpacked all my stuff. Now me and Jolene are out on a stroll. And you see my big coat in the shadow. This way, Joe. Good girl. Yeah, I can't wait for it to be spring and for it to be a little bit warmer and a little bit lighter, because it's always so wet and muddy and dark at the moment that Jillian doesn't get a great evening walk. It has to be fairly pavement based, whereas in the spring and the summer we go on loads of like field walks and wood walks and things like that, but we're just gonna have to wait, eh, Jill? She's very good, and Cavapoos don't actually need a huge amount of exercise, which is nice, but yeah, I'm looking forward to be able to get out there and explore a bit more, eh, Jill? She's busy.
Hello from me and Jolene. It's almost 8 o'clock time-wise. Washed my face, as you can tell, got myself all prepared and ready for bed. It's a lot later than I would normally like to be doing this. I would normally like to be doing this at like 6 o'clock, but obviously I had to go to Asda, and there's just everything just sort of happened a little bit slower today for whatever reason. So at 8 o'clock, me and my mum love to watch Only Connect. It's like my favourite show ever. It's such a good quiz show. It's so hard, but when you get one right, it feels amazing. So we always watch that at 8 o'clock on a Monday. So I'm just going to sit and chill until 8 o'clock comes around. Gonna have one of those Diet Cokes. Just sit, relax, not think about doing a task or doing work. You'll notice it's the same with my working in the office video. My day is very controlled by a to-do list, and I like that I have both OCD and autism. I like having a structured day, but it does mean it doesn't leave a whole lot of time for other things. It does at the weekend, because it means that like all my to-dos are done and I can actually just spend my free time at the weekend having free time. But during the week it can be a little bit intense. So I like to try and end my day at least with a little bit of time just sort of doing absolutely nothing. And I'll probably go to bed quite early today because I've got a really early start tomorrow. All in one trip. I'm dropping Jolene off at daycare. I am dropping my mum and dad off at the airport, and I'm going to work, so it's going to be an early start. So yeah, I'm not really going to do anything too interesting this evening, but for now I'm just going to sit and relax. Gang, it's about 2 days later and I forgot to end the video, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you thought it was an interesting video to kind of see an insight into my life. Obviously, this was a very brief overview and every day is slightly different. So if you want me to do another one or want me to go into more detail about anything at all, like specifically what I'm working on, obviously I can't go into detail, but you know, I can be a little bit more specific. So I'm happy to do that. If that's a video you'd like to see in the future, I'm always happy to hear suggestions for videos to do. And with that, please subscribe and I will see you next week. Bye.